You know a lot of stuff about what stuff.
You know what I do know a lot about?
What?
Crash Bandicoot.
Oh yeah?
Yeah. He was created genetically by Dr. Neocortex.
Mm-hmm. When he turn, oh, it's his teeth. Look how fucked up his teeth look at that angle. Look at how like his nose.
I love it. I love all of it.
That's the best they could do.
I love it.
Well, here's the story, right? Here's him doing.
Let's see what.
We have not determined the cause of past failures. Moron! This Bandicoot will be my general, and he will lead my Cortex commandos to world domination. This time I shall reign triumphant. We are closer than ever before. Quickly, into the vortex! Dr. Cortex, the vortex is not ready. We have no idea what it could do. Failure again. Capture him! Uh-oh. Prepare the female bandit.
Prepare the female.
Okay, so the story was pretty obvious. What was happening? I mean,
well, not that he created him, just he was trying to put him into a machine.
well, yeah, and they were talking about past failures. You know,
talking about
the past failures, and then he says, "This Bandicoot will be my general." You know, so clearly there were failures in the past, and now
I'll lead my killbots to victory.
So I guess the story is explained more than I thought.
What is it loading?
It was loading a demo, I think, which I now skipped. So now we have to load the main menu again. Load game.
Do you have cool borders too? Don't you?
No.
Were we playing that on your
We must have been
PlayStation
playing
Plus that you do have, you liar?
Yeah, we must have been playing it on that. Oh, I get to try to all-box Slippery Climb.
Looks like it.
You beat Slippery
with
Climb.
5. It probably saves your guys.
It doesn't. No, we got 4 guys.
That's so fucked. Because it uses a memory card slot.
Right, and it also saves which lives we've picked up, doesn't it? Oh, no, it doesn't. Okay.
This game does force feed you lives, though. It also has a checkpoint, like not that many checkpoints. So you get to keep trying, you know?
Uh-huh. Oh, I jumped before I held left on that one. So, you were telling me about Stacy's mom?
Yeah.
What about her?
Yeah, see? Everybody knows. Have you ever heard of that movie, That Thing You Do? About that band, The Wonders? No, another person has never heard of That Thing You Do, but has heard of Stacy's mom. what I'm saying is, that guy wrote a shitload of music, and the only thing people know is Stacy's fucking mom.
Well, what band performed Stacy's mom?
Fountains of Wayne.
Okay, that doesn't explain much.
It's the guy's band.
Oh, okay.
And it's just he writes he writes music in this band, and that was one of their songs. And it was really bad.
But then he did a movie.
He just wrote the music for it.
Right. So he's like.
It's like from the 90s.
So he's like Danny Elfman, except he writes bad music.
Yes. You could. Yes.
Except how
it's not like so bad. It's just like pop music.
How was this movie? The one
I don't remember. I have seen it, but I was very young and don't remember. Don't remember. I'll have to read the plot synopsis and tell you. I haven't read a plot synopsis in a while. I don't know what movie to spoil for myself.
Well,
the Crying Game. I'll never watch that.
The spoilers really come from the plot summaries.
Well, yeah, that is pretty much what I'm reading. Are you ready for live action Aladdin?
Yeah, we were talking about it. Where I was saying I bet Will Smith will do a really good job as the genie.
How could he not?
Right. He seems like a pretty good choice.
That's what I never saw the Batman movies with Ben Affleck, but that's kind of what I thought. Was just I bet he'll just be a really good Bruce Wayne. Everyone will
Yeah,
like,
Ben Affleck seems. Oh, what the hell?
Oh, that's so bad. Right after the chicken.
Yeah. But
Right after the point.
Yeah, Ben Affleck seems like a good choice for a Batman. Wait a second, the level completion isn't saved. How did that happen?
What?
Did you not beat this level?
I did.
But like the last thing that we did was we got the Cortex powered gem. That was like the very last thing we did. Weird.
Yeah. That is interesting.
I wonder if somehow like level progress is saved separately from gem progress, but that doesn't seem likely.
Yeah, I was curious. Maybe I didn't beat it.
I'm pretty sure you did though.
I don't know why I wouldn't.
The end of the level was like right after some kind of potion throwing, like Rolling Thunder enemy.
Oh yeah.
Yo, Moraine.
What's up? What's up?
I feel like that's like the hardest thing in this level is dropping back out of those windows. But it's kind of like in Battletoads when you have to hang on to those bars when the thing tries to blow you away.
Oh yeah.
And then you gotta like drop onto the moving platforms afterward. Hey, do you remember the Twisted Metal character blow you away?
Yeah, it was like a half tank, half race car.
Mm-hmm.
I hope whoever made that up, someone told on their mom. They told their mom that he made a character named Blow You Away.
Why is that even like tattletaleable? Okay, when I was a child, I really liked Twisted Metal, and I had a lot of Hot Wheels, and I pretended that my Hot Wheels were Twisted Metal characters, and one of them was a tank, and he was like the best one. He was like the minion of them, you know? And I named him Blow You Away.
I guess because it's so violent. It's like, I'm gonna murder you.
I mean, that was it, you know? He
but
was,
like,
he's gonna blow you away.
Right, but it's like, you fucking kidding.
It's like so tame.
It
wasn't like fucking murder you, you know? I think there's a Null Narcoth song called We Will Fucking Kill You. Oh, that's such a weird jump, but it's a good thing there isn't a death trap under it. I thought of what? Dude, those were down for so long.
I don't know. Well,
I thought for sure that it would be prepared for the next cycle of the platform.
it's gonna be down for longer than you think.
But you know what I mean? Like the platforms, they rotate in and then they rotate out. And I thought for sure the cycle of the stairs would match up to it.
Hi, Chihuahua.
Alright, this is the real attempt. This is the one. This is the run.
Remember when the Crash Bandicoot man went swimming in the commercial?
I remember him being in a pool, yeah.
You think he made a shrinkage joke?
Yeah, probably. It was the 90s.
There's gonna be some shrinkage.
I mean, maybe.
What do you think the line was exactly?
It was the 90s.
I think it was... I think there's going to be some shrinkage.
Okay, I would have no idea, but I would hope that
I'm guessing.
I would hope that it would be a little bit more Crash Bandicoot related than that, you know?
But that's like he's like an obnoxious guy.
Yeah.
I think there's gonna be some shrinkage.
Right, because he like
That's annoying.
He
What
like,
would you have him say?
He wasn't supposed to be Crash Bandicoot. He was supposed to be like a mascot guy,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
I think so. What would you have him say?
Don't mind the shrinkage, because that means that someone's going to be looking at his penis.
How about you should see it without the shrinkage?
See how this platform cycle lines up to the stairs? You
I
know?
see it.
The other one must do that also, just in a different way. Like maybe it lines up only to every other pass of the platforms.
Look at the rain dripping off the spikes. That looks great.
Yeah.
And dripping off the level, man. Fucking PlayStation. What's up, pizza farts?
See, and all they had to do to accomplish that is have the assets of the level have rain dripping off of them. Nowadays, they'd be like, our processors are so powerful that each of these raindrops are individually rendered and physics-based, and they realistically slide off the platforms dynamically. It's like, yeah, well, it looks exactly the fucking same as when Crash Bandicoot did it. But they just did it.
They just didn't do that.
Yeah.
I feel like the snow in Mario 64 looks especially good. Like the snow layer effect.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
The snow in,
I don't particularly like your name, Pizza Farts, no.
the snow in Metroid Prime looks really good.
Well, I don't know. It makes me think of Zelda when you get the pizza fart. When you get a pizza fart. I mean, I say pizza fart every time I play Zelda. Another pizza fart. You think it's gonna be something good.
Yeah.
Like when you're trying to fucking find the next thing.
Yeah.
And you find like, oh, a cave you can get into, but then it's just a fucking pizza fart.
Mm-hmm.
That sucks.
Do you think that that Wumpiga guy is going to despawn by the fact that I just went into the Brio level?
Yeah.
Well, that was my Brio level attempt. Oh, it didn't. Look at that.
I thought for sure that wouldn't be there again. It's like in Zelda 2 when you really need a heal and you get a fucking piss bag.
Yeah. Oh, this one's gonna be like really hard to get. I guess I'm gonna go down like that. Yeah. Oh.
Oh, crush Bandar Berry. There's not even that many boxes. Nice.
Yeah, buddy. Yeah! Slippery climb. Perfect.
Nice.
Perfect run. Is it a special? Is it a spesh?
Oh, it is.
Red boy! Red gem!
Where does that unlock?
Let's find out. Native Fortress, World 1.
Oh wow. Oh, we also beat Lights Out.
Yeah! Weird.
Mm-hmm, that is weird.
Oh, look! Lights Out is a level that's going to have key access.
Oh, you're right.
It's not going to have the key in it, necessarily.
You're right. Dude. Dad, we got so many fucking gems on like every level. That sounds.
Lights out.
Lights out.
Lights out.
the creek without a fuck. Oh, we still can't. What about Great Gate? What do we need for that?
We need the other yellow gem. Because the yellow gem that we got was a tall boy.
I need a tall boy. This level will probably have a lot of lives in it too.
Wumpaga. Look how, like, more sort of, like, welcoming this level is. You know, than the later levels. So, you know, Slippery Climb is like, stay the fuck out of here.
Yeah, it's true.
This level's just, it's just a fun romp through some, you know,
That's a word I would use. It's a playful romp. I think I said playful romp the other day. Description. It was a playful romp.
It's a fun beach-themed adventure starring Mario.
You have a talking jetpack? Little Mario's, they're all...
Man, I was just watching Drewby play Mario Sunshine, and it sure does look like it has control problems. Just like, oh man, there were a couple spots where he was at where the controls just looked so frustrating.
Ah, I thought I could somehow.
Oh, but I got Trivian. What do you think he says? Gueno Savanica?
Polly St. Quenica.
Oh, okay.
Oh, Polly St. Quenica.
Maybe that should be your rap name.
Yo, call me Polly. Polly St. Quenica.
Yeah, I wonder if there's any actual Baxes back here. No, but you're not missing any. Ah. Weird. I like the way that the checkpoint boxes, like, splay out, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, here we go. What a weird implementation of these things. You know what it's like? It's exactly like colored switches in Super Mario World, except that you don't, like...
Whoa.
Except that you don't, Well, no, you do see them earlier. They're, like, little. You know what I mean? You see the little ones, and then you get the switch somewhere. You see the little ones, then at some point you hit the switch, and now they're like blocks in the level. That was silly. I really didn't expect it to behave that way.
I thought it was gonna get to fall really long.
Where were you? Oh, no, you can just die.
Oh, you're right.
Where were you on that one, dipshit?
I don't know.
I think dipshit is like the funniest thing. It's a funny thing to call someone.
Yeah.
Not dipstick though. That's just terrible. That's just downright.
I think
mean.
they in T2 they say dipshit and they make a dipstick.
Yeah, for the TV edit. I remember that.
Yeah.
That was another one of those movies where I never saw when I was a kid, except, well, I did, the one that I saw, the T2 that I saw growing up, was one that was taped off of TV. We had the TV edit that my parents taped.
I wonder if it had the part where he cuts off his arm. I doubt it. I wonder how they show that.
What I remember is they mostly just showed the people's reactions, you know?
Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, like it looked like he was gonna do it, and then it's them being horrified, and then it's him with just the arm, just the metal arm.
Okay.
Which is still like all bloody and stuff.
Yeah. That's what I mean. Like, what do you eat? God.
And like, there's stuff like when the T-1000 like finger spikes through the guy's head.
Yeah.
It just doesn't show. It's like zoomed in or something where it doesn't show the spike through the head. What's wrong with Wolfie?
Wolfie's just fine, dear.
It's weird how the explosions in this game seem to like actually grow out, you know? Like if something's far away from the TNT box, it'll like take a second before it flings it. There's something weird about those big totems that like when you're behind them, it stops you. These are all fun obstacles. A bouncy thing that burns, big spiky turds that shoot out, slippery platforms, like angled ones. Just some good old-fashioned platforming.
Alright, you can try it.
Alright. The clouds.
What have I got?
I think you would have definitely gotten it this time.
Yeah, I don't really want to do it again now.
I remember when we were younger, I would always like do those spinny things the other way where like I would jump at it and spin it and go back, you know? And then and then jump back out to it to land on it. But then I saw you doing it where as you jumped forward, as you jumped onto the platform next to one, you would spin it from underneath, you know?
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh, I learned that from you.
Old jumping whip. Whip those boxes. Get those coins.
How's it going today, Sarah? Oh,
Is that because you...
Well...
Didn't you have to, like, redo it?
I did have to start over, yeah.
You start at level 10?
Pushed
you down, bro!
No, I don't think you start at level 10. Here, let me find you a link real quick.
Alright, let me try it again then.
That's all of my archives. Which actually, oh wait, shit. That should have the first Megami Tensei VOD on it. Actually, you know what? Don't look at that. Well, you can, but okay, let me explain something. The first day that I played Megami Tensei 2 was over a year ago. So what that link that I just gave you will have is that day that I played it over a year ago when I first started. However, when I decided to actually play the game, when I decided to actually get through the whole thing, or like really play it just, you know, a couple weeks ago, my save file got deleted, and so when I first started recently, I had to start over anyway. And that should be pretty recent, or yeah, pretty recent. I haven't updated my archives in a while though. I need to do that. I've been lazy about it. So my last like 3 weeks of streams haven't been archived on YouTube yet. And that'll include all of the Megami Tensei 2 from then. But that spreadsheet will have Megami Tensei 1 on it. In case you're looking for another playthrough of that. It was great. How do you feel about the wooden arrow boxes and the steel ones making the same sound when you bounce on them?
Sucks. You should have left those.
I think it's probably easier to jump over the pit than it is to bounce on a box. Maybe not, though.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh! Are you kidding me? Alright. Why can't he even do that? Like, why is it laid out so if you walk off, you just die? That's so dumb. I can't believe it's like that.
What have we got?
Alright, just do the flex retro on these as we go up. Yeah. I'll try not to do the flex retro on the red gems though.
Like they're laid out where if you walk off, you just die. Treacherous. I thought I'd make it. Oh, the fact that it made you jump.
Yeah.
Saved you.
The saving damage boost. These enemies are like the hardest thing, I think. Oh.
Oh my god, bro! I guess I appreciate the humorous way. How it was kind of funny that I died in another dumb way, but like, it's frustrating.
Oh, right, that's what it was like before. You had to, like, you had to do... Oh, please don't... of course. Oh, it's like I'm a child again. Alright. That's a fun obstacle, too, though.
Mm-hmm. It's a fun game. And it's like now you have to come forward, or it stops you. That's like what it is.
Yeah. Oh no.
It's tricky.
This level's harder than I expected to get the gem on. Alright, I got it this time.
What have we got?
That's what I shot every time.
Yeah, but check out this funky flow. Little hop, big hop. Just like that.
I know I started doing that too on the double flame things. Little hop off the first one when it gives you the doubles. It also lets you land and spin the one guy. This seems like it'd be a fun speedrun too.
Yeah.
Learn all the debuffs. That's good. That was a good one. I guess they all would seem good.
Little hop, big hop.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do. Have the third one land on your head.
Mm-hmm.
What are you doing over there?
Whoa.
I don't know. Oh. Ooh, you almost whipped that TNT. Didn't almost whip anything. I like Castlevania, but it's weird how Simon Belmont spins everything.
Mm-hmm. Certainly an odd choice. That was weird.
You should whip him more like Crash Bandicoot. So this week on Raw and then on SmackDown, they had Aleister Black and Ricochet and DIY perform on I think all four on both shows. They showed like a quick recap. That's crazy. They're pushing those four dudes a lot now.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you're at the red gem part again.
Mm-hmm. There we go.
Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. It was beautiful.
Ooh. Well, I wonder if you can watch. I wonder if you can watch. We're gonna have a Wumpaga guy.
I almost got bit by that plant also. I'm afraid to try to run too much left or right back there. Like, what if you just fall?
There's no way.
I know, but you can't see, though. You know? You can't actually see.
Yeah.
So it's scary. It's scary! This is like the end of the level, isn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah. All right, let's see it. Eh? Yeah. There you go. And then the next red gem level is Road to Nowhere.
Ba-da-ba.
Oh, I think we did Rolling Stones, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Better give it a check mark.
I did.
Better give it a shit mark. Road to Nowhere.
Yep.
Road to Nowhere.
You're going nowhere.
What have we got?
Who said that?
Randy Savage in College University.
I think it was in Spider-Man. But it was Randy Savage. But I believe it was Randy Savage as Bonesaw.
Oh, okay, yeah. Okay. Already a checkpoint? Because I was thinking it was when he like Because they like wake up one of the guys in College University and he's talking about like Mace, and he like woke him and he's like with Randy Savage.
I don't think that's that episode.
No, he says, "I'm gonna break some dizzogs over your head."
Yeah.
That's what he says. I thought he maybe said you're going nowhere, but no, he says.
I think the Mace thing is in like the first episode.
Oh, okay, so he's not there with Randy Savage.
I don't think so.
No, they're talking about Mace. He goes, "Hey, is that Randy Savage?" Maybe they're not talking about Mace. I don't know. I think it is though.
Okay, the Mace thing that I'm thinking of is when he wakes him up with the monkey. Like he puts the monkey in the bed so that it pokes Mike until he wakes up. And or no, Parks wakes up, and then Mike asks him, "So after you take down that Mace poster, what are you gonna do today?" And then and then he says a thing, and then he says, "And for the record, Mace is the most talented musician in the world." That one's gotta just bring you back. Well, this is... Oh. Okay. Okay. Well, you've got a Wumpiga guy, so... This game is silly sometimes. I feel like that's not the first time that's happened.
Yeah.
Also.
What have I got?
I don't know exactly how they would do it, but I kind of feel like sometimes, if it's going into a side-scrolling section, it should just lock you into a single plane, you know? Like, really lock you into side-scroller mode, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Hey, this song is the same melody as the main theme. Well, I don't know about this part, but it started to do the bump 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 bump. You know?
Shouldn't that have set that off?
I guess I don't know. I would have jumped straight up from that thing.
Well, now how do I do this? I can't.
Yeah. What's back there?
Yeah, I don't know. Too bad I lost that Wumpiga guy. I'm getting this gem, goddammit.
What have I got?
These boars are difficult.
Yeah, they're harder than they look. You really gotta like wait for them to be coming at you and try to like jump far over them.
Where does he turn all the way?
I really like the idea and presentation of these levels.
Yeah. Wait. How are you supposed to get that TNT?
If you... Because a big bounce doesn't send you 3 blocks up. We already found that out in the Brio level, you know? So, like, if you were to big bounce off that box, you would not get high enough to land on top of the exclamation point.
Okay.
So, I don't know. Maybe you really are just supposed to use your dude. Oh, look at that.
Oh, and there's the Wumpaga guy to offset it, I guess.
Yeah. Oh. So it
all makes sense.
It's a little unintuitive, the fact that it creates a dude, or it creates a box that didn't have an outline, you know?
Yeah, it does have this thing up here though, where it's like.
Yeah.
Oh, like, you're saying the TNT box.
Yeah, it's a little unintuitive.
Didn't have an outline.
Right. But that's far less unintuitive or just good feeling than giving you a guy to blow yourself up with, you know?
Yeah.
That would be a little weird.
Doubles. We got pig.
He gets going, like right away.
Alright, so that's... Oh, plus there's...
Oh, what do you just... I would have just run straight forward off of it.
You should've.
What have I got?
That part. It's like the main theme.
Yeah.
Is there any way to cheese it? Like, can you jump and spin in the corner of that thing or something? Like the corner, if you come forward a little bit. Nice.
Yeah, yes!
I remember.
Fucking nice!
I feel like I even remember doing that as a kid.
What have I got?
You know, seeing if you could get it to just change the text. Do you remember wrestling with the punching bag while waiting for WWF Attitude to load?
Hey.
Hey. That's not the first checkpoint, right?
I don't know. I guess you could do this first. Let's see if you die, fail.
Right, but only if it's the first checkpoint. I wonder what happens if you're standing inside of that while it spawns.
I was thinking the same thing. Well, I thought that last time.
What have I got?
Fuck!
You tried to skip one.
Yeah. Because of that, this boar.
I wonder if the boar stops chasing you after you jump over it. I was thinking that earlier. You did it again. That one, it looked like you weren't even. It looked like you weren't even mashing.
I wasn't like mashing super hard. Yeah. I thought I could probably make it over that. I was wrong.
I don't think you do at all.
Wait, that is the first one, isn't it?
I forgot to check again. Are you gonna try to stand in the thing this time?
No, it'll just break.
Oh, you're probably right.
I'm pretty sure that's what happened. It's too easy not to activate that.
What have I got?
It's like if the game would load them out, it would just explode them.
Yeah.
That's what I would think, yeah.
In fact, I feel like you can hear that happen in like one of them. Maybe in this game. Where you can hear it explode early.
Yeah.
Nice. Now, what do you think? I don't know. I mean, yeah. Yeah, just keep going. I don't know. Guess we should have tested it first. There's for sure something back there, though. What I mean by that is, that was better than just going in the end of the level. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because now you can at least go see what the hell's going on.
Whoops.
I remember something about jumping on the ropes. Can you do it?
I mean,
It would be stupid if you could, but... Alright, you can jump over them.
whoa!
Yeah, alright.
They're probably paper thin, you know?
Yeah.
Like it's one plane.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, okay, well. You can just walk onto it. Come on, turtle. Come on, turtle. Wake up, sleepy. Wake up, sleepyhead.
Have you seen the movie What We Do in the Shadows?
No.
Oh, really?
Did they say wake up, sleepyhead?
Yes.
Really?
Like, they're in like very early on in the movie, I think that happens.
Isn't that like the Flight of the Conchords or something?
I think so. It's like a mockumentary about vampires. It's very good. I would highly recommend it.
Is it just one you make? Come on, you have to make two jump.
Yeah.
This game has really good noises.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's why I'm so disappointed by the steel arrow block sound.
Okay, that doesn't give you a big.
Noises. I'm just imagining like a game review that gives separate scores for like graphics and sound effects and stuff, but the category for sound effects is called noises.
Oh my god, you have to jump back.
Yeah, but they're just 2 every 2. Do you think that there's more though?
No.
It's not like this is a good run. You might as well check. Or like this run doesn't count, you know?
I was trying to jump so late off the first thing that I was like fucking up the timing of it. What do you mean, like jump out?
Like, yeah, even go further. I just think it was worth checking.
Mm-hmm.
Man, I saw Lara Croft fall in a pit of spikes in PS1 Tomb Raider, and it still bugged me.
Mm-hmm.
There were a lot less spikes in the pit than I remember, though.
In Tomb Raider 2?
Well, it was not Tomb Raider 2, so maybe...
Yeah, they had increased the violence.
Maybe. It wasn't believable enough that only a single spike penetrating would actually kill it.
It was gigantic. It destroyed her abdomen.
Yeah, but I mean, there were the spikes were.
So it's not the first one.
Were apart enough where it looked like you could fall into the pit and she wouldn't even touch one of them. You know?
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun. Yeah, dude, it totally is. Glad it actually worked as intended.
I don't know if that's necessarily how it's specifically intended. For you to land up there and hit it automatically. I think you're supposed to have to jump to activate it.
No.
Because it's like the puzzle. That's what the puzzle
Never.
is.
Never.
Otherwise, they would just make it out of reach, you know?
Shut up.
Shut up. Shut up. Go to hell. Kiss my butt.
Once again, Dad. Great present.
What did he get Lisa that upset her so much that then Bart, that was Bart really rubbing it in?
I don't think he was rubbing it in. It was just that Homer felt guilty for some reason.
What have I got?
I don't know. Or like he got it by like ill-gotten mean, or it was like ill-gotten, so like I don't remember. It was like dirty money somehow or something. He was spending on things. And Lisa was like guilting him about it. It wasn't the one where they get cable. No, that's a whole different thing.
Yeah, it wasn't the cable one, and it wasn't the one where like Lisa was helping him gamble on football games.
Yeah.
I think it was that Homer screwed up somebody else's gift or something.
Yeah. Yeah. But Bart's was, yeah, maybe it's just Lisa's.
Or is it that one or a different one where he's getting Lisa like the nice Malibu Stacy stuff? Like she's got like all the new Malibu Stacy toys.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it is that one. Malibu Stacy. Got a Malibu Stacy head down here.
America's favorite 8.5 incher. Alright, you gotta jump at the backs of these bad boys. Nice!
Yeah. Huh? Oh.
What? Oh! I bet I know where it was.
Where do you think it is?
There's a spot where you probably have to jump onto a stack of boxes and then jump up.
Maybe. Well, fuck my dick and slit my fuck.
What have I got?
Fucking slit my dick up the side and I'll get a boner and spray out blood.
It can't be this. That's too, like...
Slice my dick up the side like give it some gills.
You have any German horn?
Speak up, you matter me.
Now, would that have also spawned a box like left or right of here? Just to really fuck with you? Alright. I don't know how I feel about the fact that he makes like the getting hurt sound afterward, you know? Instead of like a hooray, it's over kind of thing.
It's like an ow.
Yeah.
I mean, did I just miss one last time? Well,
I mean that looked the same as last time.
I'm really gonna look this time.
Mm-hmm.
What have I got?
So what if you got on top of these? Doesn't look like you can. Oh, okay. I mean, something like that would be like almost unreasonable, you know? But, you know, the game tells you that you missed one. Encouraging you to look, like, pretty hard.
Yeah.
It looks like that thing runs at, like, Crash's speed.
What have I got?
This like design of stone stuff reminds me of the desert world of Mario Odyssey. Like when you go in the pyramid, the big inverted pyramid
like
and stuff.
Like Aztec.
Mm-hmm.
Stiff. I mean, these have ropes on the sides. Sometimes they don't.
Mm-hmm. What if you jumped straight up from the second turtle? Because, like, this one you can put anywhere, you know?
Yeah.
But this one is in place. Okay.
That would have been a good place for it. Okay, is it something like... Oh, here, like...
Bandar.
I already did that. Like, what else?
Yeah, I guess you haven't gone left or right on the red gem spot.
Oh, weird. Whoops.
What have I got?
Oh, like here.
Yeah.
But like, why would it be that?
Yeah.
They're just like, what the fuck else is there to do?
Right, and it makes it seem like it's definitely not that at the red gem spot. It doesn't seem very likely that you just ran past one.
Right.
What have I got?
What if after you hit the exclamation blocks in the red gem area, you have to come backwards a little bit?
I tried that, but it was really hard.
Oh, okay.
But like, I mean, I didn't try it that much. But like, it would be like here. It would be this. There's like ones that fall.
Yeah, I mean, this looks pretty hard to...
Yeah, this is really... Or no, it'd be back.
Like, this looks pretty impossible to... retraverse. So okay, yeah, probably not. Unless the red planks come back, you know. Hey, dong diggity. You know what I mean, like the fallen ones, yeah. And maybe they only come back after you go away and come back. It's just that they establish that right here that these exclamation blocks can spawn boxes where there aren't outlines, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's back. Probably don't have to go back that far.
Big jump. Big jump. Somehow to get back.
I bet it'll be right there.
Alright.
Hello.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think that the boar is going to be involved going backwards. That's too much.
Let me try to just see if I ran past one, I guess.
Okay.
I think this Applejack stuff, I think it tastes more like fruity pebbles.
Oh, yeah?
Eh.
It's way different from Applejacks.
It reminds me of Fruity Pebbles. Phone. Man, I got a new computer at... well, there's a new computer at work for me to use.
Mm-hmm.
And it had, like, the shittiest, weird little keyboard.
Yeah?
That it sucked. I went home and I bought a keyboard once, like a $10 keyboard as a backup. I just never used it.
Mm-hmm.
I just went home and got that. Like, it had like really shallow keys.
Uh-huh.
And then there was a button between Control and Windows key. There was a function button.
Oh, mine...
And it was screwing me up.
Mine has that on the right side. A function button.
Oh,
I
okay.
think my laptop has a function button there also.
I used the left Windows key, so it wouldn't. I guess it wouldn't bother me on the right.
Dude, my work laptop doesn't have a number pad on it.
Oof.
It's the worst. It's got like a fake number pad on like JKL, UIO, and M, comma, period, you know?
Yeah.
If you're holding the function button,
Oh.
But you have to like hold the function button, and then they're also like not quite aligned, and
Yeah.
also it makes them not. Well, actually, I forgot. I forgot whether they work for typing in those alt combos. I think it doesn't, but I'm not. I don't actually remember. You keep jumping so early on those things.
You don't say.
Well, the whole time.
I don't think the last one was early.
The last one was very early. Or did you say you only think it was?
I only thought the last one seemed early.
Oh, okay. I thought it seemed like you were jumping on like the seam of the two right when you hit the second one instead of actually running on the second one, you know? It's easy to backseat game though.
What have I got?
Man, I hosted Becky last night, and she was playing Tetris 99, and just immediately won. Like I hosted her, and she immediately got a first place victory, and then also played very well for the rest. It turns out Becky is a Tetris god.
Oh, crazy.
I had no idea. Hello, Matto. I'm excited that we get to spend a lot of time in one of these cool highway levels.
What have I got?
Boom.
Oh, that one was early. It's easy to jump early. We'll see what it says.
Oh, how strange. Wonder what happened.
Me too. Righteous.
Nice.
I'm glad I did try that, not just kept trying to find it. But it's like,
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like we looked at in every reasonable place.
Yeah.
Alright. almost died at the end from jumping short twice.
Alright, so here we go. Next up, time to redo Lights Out.
Lights out! Gorilla Radio!
Turn that up.
What have I got? What have I got?
Turn that up.
Oh. I stopped running. Oops. I stopped running when I got onto the thing.
Oh, last crash.
Because I thought that it was going to be a moving
I
one.
lost a lot of crashes.
Yeah,
Shit,
you had
dude.
like 20 going into that level, I feel like.
I lost a lot of them. I guess we just saved after that.
Yeah. Plus, I mean, I'm not going to die again. It'll be alright.
What have I got?
This was the level where you kept like stopping. And
This is the other level I was really bad at.
oh!
What have I got?
See, I mean, this game just force feeds you lives. It's fine.
It does.
What have I got?
Ah! I thought I was on cycle for that.
What?
What have I got?
Oh, well, that's neat. So he does act as a hit, but then it just turns the lights off if you...
Yeah, that's cool.
Oh, we needed yellow gem. Oh, you know what? I already wrote that down.
What have I got?
See that part? Yeah, it's just like in Battletoads when you gotta jump on the
What were you saying?
It's just like in Battletoads when you gotta jump on the logs, where like they don't come all the way to the edge, so you just jump at them as they're coming to you, and you'll land on it.
What have I got?
Tell me more.
Tell me more about your Battletoads. See in here, I'm gonna wait before. Oh, that was dumb.
You gonna what?
I was gonna say I was gonna wait before to get the thing,
Oh, okay, but you were.
but I waited too long.
Yeah. Fuck off. Fuck off.
We made it. Wait a second.
Fuck off.
Well, we are gonna have to do this level again unless you get a bonus level. Unless you you just find a bonus and save or something like
Maybe I
that.
should go get some lives.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
What level had all the lives?
Probably the
Sandy
first
Beach.
few. Yeah. You beat Red Faction on PC. It was hard. You were getting furious with the final boss. Then you thought about what I said. Hard games means respect for the player. I'm in your head. That life was in a question mark box. It wasn't even a...
It's a secret.
What have I got?
It wasn't even a life box.
Secret. That's called the Poly St. Quenica.
You could have had a super Poly St. Quenica right here.
I wanted. Shit's for the birds.
What have I got?
That noise. Splitting paths?
Yeah, remember this shit is in the very first level? But then I just nailed it first try.
I could pull off.
What have I got?
Dun, 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 dun.
I should be getting those Wumpas.
Yeah.
Alright, maybe do a level and get some laverinos.
Just rack them up.
You rack
we
'em,
do,
I crack 'em.
Did we already do jungle rollers today? No, that was yesterday.
You rack 'em, I crack 'em. What game do you say that during? Nope, it's freeze tag.
What's freeze tag?
What's freeze tag?
Yeah.
Where when you get tagged, you freeze.
What?
Yeah, you pretend like you're frozen.
Oh, but how many people are it?
I don't know. What kind of freeze tag you playing? Single, double?
Oh, listen to this.
You're it.
I wanted it to do way more than that.
Do you remember playing tag at Hanover where you couldn't step in the pebbles?
Yeah.
In the playground where like the rocks are like the lava?
Remember how badly we always wanted to go outside and play flashlight tag with the other neighborhood kids, but mom and dad didn't let us?
Yeah.
Why not? We
Because
wanted to
they're
go out
overly
and
protective.
have a wholesome activity outside. No, video games are rotting your brain, but you can't go outside and play with your friends.
We were basically tortured. They were overprotective and thought everyone else was like out to get you.
Yeah.
Or like everyone's parents were shitty. I felt like my parents really acted like everyone else's parents were shitty and not good at parenting. Yeah. Maybe. I'm gonna step outside.
Kids don't come with instructions.
I might destroy all
What have I got?
Man, if you don't get hit in this game, you get... What?! I don't want to talk about what just happened. Do-do-do-do-do. What? Oh, that's... I got a Amazon package today. Yeah, you can have one. What has cutouts?
Bro, you should score me one of those AWs.
Oh, like... Oh, I see. Like if you want your box to be like a children's activity after you're done, I guess. I don't know. Your kids can make a solar system thing. I finally get to play a boulder level. Flex gets to play all the boulder levels. I mean, this is one that he already played, I'm sure. And then I probably went back and cleaned up the gem on it for him. But,
I can get every gem in this game. It just takes me to the truck.
I'm excited to see you do it on Switch. You know?
Well, that's why I had to just keep doing stupid Road to Nowhere until I get it. Because if we would have alternated, you would have got it before.
Mm-hmm. We could play a trivia game where every time we both have a clamp on our penis, and every time we get a question wrong, we get one more pump on the one more crank on on their penis clamp. Mm-hmm.
Who can go the longest? Yeah, it's great.
The only issue I see with it, the only issue, is that I feel like it would be completely painless until it was immediately unbearable. You know, like it wouldn't be like it kind of hurts right now, but it could be worse, and it slowly gets worse.
What have I got?
So anyway, if you're just joining us, we're just playing some old levels to get some lives because Flex lost all of our lives. Oh no, now I died saying that. Flex lost all of our lives on Lost Highway. So I'm just replaying the first world to try to collect some lives. I feel like it was later levels though that actually provided more. Like it was later in the game where it was like they were starting to give you a silly number of lives. But I mean, here's one right here. Oh, you know what gives a lot of lives are bonus levels. Maybe we gotta do that level with the Brio part again. That gave a lot of lives at the end. Pretty sure this is a life. Is there... There it is. Jeez, I couldn't figure out, like, where the box was back there, and the Crash was behaving very weirdly, and I felt like he could have easily just fallen into the water at any moment. Just janked right off of those gems. Uh-oh. Don't jump! Okay. Alright, alright. I think that was pretty successful. I think we net gained some lives there. Did we do Rolling Stones today? I don't think so. So it's weird. This game on your save file, it doesn't save how many lives you have. But it also doesn't save which lives throughout the game you've collected. But it does on the play session. And what I mean by that is, you collect lives from boxes. But once you've gotten a life out of a box, for the rest of that day, it will that box will no longer produce a life. Okay, that was such bullshit. There was a third witch doctor mask, and it got blown up like that, but it didn't actually give me the, it didn't, like, renew my mask. So I guess I should have just waited. Anyway, what I'm saying is that every time you start up the game, it starts you with only 4 lives, but all of the life boxes have lives in them again, so you can go and collect if you need to. Now, I guess that system makes sense, though. I'm probably going to repeat this part to Flex, because it's kind of a revelation to me. It means that if you're bad at the game, you have to worry less, because when you load the game up, when you had 0 lives, then all the lives are back and you can go get them again. Like, it helps the overall life economy to have renewable lives. Oh, whoops. Instead of lives that you can hoard. I don't think I actually need to finish the level. Oh, that was only the second Brio? So this level has a Brio in it. I think we've beaten 2 of the Brio levels. Maybe we need to find the other Brio head in this level, and I think I remember where it is. Because, like, so we gotta... I feel like it's, like, on top of this thing. No? Like, okay, so we got a key from a Cortex stage, but I've only seen 1 Cortex stage. What if you need to beat, like, 3 Brio stages or something? I lost both of the... Hitting that thing just... See, I wanted to try to get on top of that box up there also. Is this where one of the Brio heads was? Because, boy, if it is... It's not. Either that or it saved which Brio heads we have and we only have to find the last one, but I don't think it does that, does it? Yeah, so that time I only got 1 Brio head? Maybe I got the other one from having a triple mask. Alright, Rolling Stones. This level's jam-packed with content. We gotta find this. We gotta find the other Brio head.
What have I got?
What have I got? Okay, so that's got a Brio head in it. I see. That must... So yeah, I must have gotten one out of having a mask before. Because boom, now I've got the mask, so if I hit one of those things where it gives me all of the coins out of it, I mean fruits, then I'll actually get what's at the end of it, which is presumably the Brio head. Oh! So that's where the other one is, I bet. I should have grabbed the mask and then gone back. But that's going to be where the other Brio head is. The challenge is that you have to not knock the plant back into it. Okay. Alright, we got it this time. I wonder if there is a thing where there's two things, or where you can get a gem and a colored gem out of a level. Alright, so check it out. From this thing, I'm going to get the first Brio head. Yeah. That's why I got that one time. There's where I don't get to renew my mask, because the first mask destroys the second. But that's fine. I guess, you know, the lesson to be learned is that spins can be dangerous. Flinging enemies around and stuff. So this thing, we gotta stomp it like that. That's not where the Brio head is?
What have I got?
What? It's nothing like special that you have to do right here. Ooh, this is juicy. Ba 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 bum.
What have I got?
That actually hit me twice. So my eyes are kind of looking up now to try to see if I can see one high up. Hanging out. Okay, so what if we get on top of this one? Like, I got high up there, but I don't know if I got... If I actually went straight up enough to hit the thing. If it's up there. Gotta like check all these to see if there's some weird sideways thing to do. This level's got Brio heads in it, and I don't know where the third one is. Well, I think I don't know where the second one is, but I'm not sure how it spaces them. I wonder if you have to do like all of
Hey everybody, what's going on?
if you have to do like all of the Brio levels for anything, you know?
Yeah.
Because why would they do nothing?
Alright, so Rolling Stones has a Brio head.
Yeah. So allow me to catch you up on my
Fill
research
me
so
in.
far. All right. So you start the level. The first Brio head, interestingly, is inside this one of those 10 fruit boxes.
Okay. The vertical stripes.
Yeah, but you get it automatically if you just boom, if you hit it with this thing, because this
Yep.
thing like gives you everything.
What if you just whip it?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think it gives it to you, but I haven't actually tried it.
I legitimately said whip that time. And but I didn't realize it right away.
Maybe it's in one of these. But like the
It didn't fly away though.
Yeah.
I think the TNT would have made it fly away, but you would see it still.
Mm-hmm. And so, since the first one was in that box, the vertical box thing,
Yeah.
I really thought that the secret to the next, the middle one was gonna be this one, because this guy, if you just come and whip this guy,
Yeah.
he breaks this thing,
Right.
which makes you not able to get that one.
Mm-hmm. Can you get on top of it?
That's what, yeah, so I'm on top of it now. And I did already try that.
Too bad. That's Echo. Oh, and then there's a yeller.
A yeller.
Blue, I mean.
So then we got
I just said a color at random. That's
So-
what I do when I talk about colors.
So then we got this blue area, and you know, nothing doesn't seem like there's anything to do with this thing. But there's that. And then the last one was right there. I don't know. And that's 100% of the boxes too.
Right. Who knows?
So that makes me think the only thing it could be is that spot with all the TNT boxes.
Okay.
Because that's like the only time where I'm
You're
not
right.
like legitimately destroying a box.
Right. You're right, you're right.
What have I got?
Do you get both of them when you're the gold man?
Yeah. Like right, like you hit the arrow and it gives you the arrow box and the thing above it.
Oh no, you don't get the other one when you're gold man.
What other one?
I was wondering if you had to be super.
There it is. Yeah, see, that's the only spot that.
Okay, no, you're right.
Yeah?
Your theory was good. I was just wondering, perhaps also maybe you only got him when you were the super.
Oh, I see.
But the last one you're not.
That's what you meant by both of them. I thought you meant when you hit the arrow box,
right,
you get the stripey.
Both of the other Brio heads, but no, you don't. You just need to get them a specific way.
What have I got?
Oh, maybe you do get it with this head.
Yo,
So-
I got 21 motherfuckers.
I kind of wonder if you get an X. I kind of wonder if what the Brio head does is if it is boxes that count toward the bonus, since it's a specific Brio or it's a specific level.
Yeah. Don't we already have the gem for this one?
We have a regular gem for this level. What if you get a colored gem for getting all of the boxes plus Brio stage? Or a key. It just doesn't make sense for them to do nothing.
Do you remember Triple H when you were a kid?
Yeah. He was the game. He would spit water.
Yeah. I remember hating Triple H.
Yeah, he was such a cheater. He never
I
lost.
know!
He never lost the title because he just got
And
disqualified.
he beat up on my favorite wrestlers like Mick Foley. So I hated him. He beat up on my favorite babyface wrestlers. And he was that damn good. He gave you life when he... Was it
Okay.
just a coincidence, you think, with the timing?
Yeah.
Must have been. That didn't do jack fuck for you.
Okay, I'm going to try getting every box in the level and beating the Brio stage.
All right. Let's see your...
We're gonna crack
Let's
this.
see your Crush Bandar prowess.
We are gonna crack the case wide open on these Brio heads.
We're gonna crack it. I'm not in a line for the papers. Them's the goods.
Because it's one of those things where it's like there's no reason that it would do nothing, the Brio stages. And
Just gives you lives.
but what
It's a bonus.
they do give you a lot of lives.
If it's required, is it a bonus?
But that's the thing, is it's not really a bonus stage. Because it's all three of the things are in the level. Unlike the other bonus stages, which like carry between stages and stuff, you know?
I think you cracked it wide open. Like a corpse at Jeffrey Dahmer's house.
You know that the guy that hosts America's Most Wanted, like his son was murdered or something?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Until recently.
Or he like was kidnapped and went missing.
Yeah.
And then was murdered.
But then they did find his body. They like found his
yeah.
headless body or something.
Yeah. But it was like, he was abducted and murdered. It wasn't like...
Yeah.
But it's still. I'm just saying, like, it wasn't like someone walked in and went, blam, you're dead. It was like someone walked in and went, you're coming with me.
Yeah.
And then they found him later. Murdered.
Yeah. He was like taken from a mall or something.
I was reading about these two kids that abducted this other kid, this younger kid. And just like... And they were like young kids, though. They were like 8.
Mm-hmm.
But they like took this like 5-year-old kid and just like hit him with stuff and like dropped him off ledges and stuff and then like killed him and then like put his body on the train tracks so it would look like a train. So a train would hit him. Yeah. And then they knew the kids did it and then the kids went to like, you know, jail for it.
Mm-hmm.
And then one of the people was on parole or whatever and got like violated parole for having like child abuse imagery. Which is crazy, but because now he's an old man now. Well, not an old man, but he's like I don't know. They're probably like my age now, like 30 or 40 or whatever. Maybe. I don't know. Anyway, it's weird, but it's like that's like your whole life.
Right.
You've been reminded of this thing you've done.
Yeah.
But I guess he's obsessed with it now. I guess, but it's weird. It's weird. And it's like a multiple violation of like having stuff like that. It's crazy. But what a crazy thing for kids to do, like 8 years old.
Yeah.
It's fucked up. And you're like the mom, and your kid gets abducted. Your 5-year-old kid gets just led away by 2 other boys.
All right, I did the Brio level.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, nothing.
Oh, it didn't even give you the... Oh, because it's already given it to you.
I mean, it did have lives in it every time. You know.
Shit Creek.
Wait a second. Oh, right, Boulder Dash needed purple gem.
Perp?
And then Lights Out needed yellow, which we already wrote down. All right, well...
Oh, well, now we have a bunch of lives.
Yeah.
Here we go, Dash. This is called Jaws of Darkness. This is like a Black Dahlia Murder album.
The name of one, Jaws of Darkness.
I mean, good, yeah.
I like that Black Dahlia Murder song that starts out with the sample of the lady saying,
I hope this is as close to hell as I'll ever get.
Yeah, I don't know that.
it's like, oh man, yeah, that
You got some sweet songs. Though.
that sounds like a sample a metal song would start with.
Mm-hmm.
Right, and it's Black Dahlia Murder, so then it's just...
Yeah, they're sweet.
I totally remember this level. I'm getting crash backs. Dude, I'm getting crash backs.
Yeah. Crash back.
Your eyes are getting heavy.
The crash back. This is a hard level. This is a crash. I think I might be getting a crash back too. Remember that South Park where the Harley Boys were getting flu?
I was just thinking of that. Yes.
That's so dumb.
Oh, the other Brio heads.
I think it might be a key.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it might be.
Dude, I think I'm getting a clue too.
Oh, I'm getting a total clue. South Park has some funny stuff. So, Dash, on a scale... Oh, careful.
Ooh.
Blue Gem already had it.
What have I got?
Oh. Maybe not. Oh, wow.
Look how dumb Crash looks wearing the mask.
Stand down so we can see exactly when it'll take it.
What have I got?
Oh, like instantaneous here is ready to go.
I was hoping the game was just gonna crash. Oh, it like flung that one or something.
Need less Bandicoot and more Crash. Oh, you're supposed to have that, baby. It gave you 2 of them in a row.
Mm-hmm.
Well, 41 guys. I need some water.
Oh, your cup is still there from last time. Wait, am I gonna have to walk back, do you think? I'm not going to this time. Oh yeah. You can take this. Here, let me hand this thing to you. You don't need it? You need it. It'll be convenient.
Yeah, it'll be convenient, all right.
Your balls are getting hairy. Your balls. Ball sack. I can
Couldn't do butthead?
ball sack. Ball sack. Philosopher.
Okay. Alright, let's make sure that I'm still in crash mode here. Because I haven't died in this level yet.
All right, Dash. Teach us how to scream.
Well, there you go. So that's why you always want to have a witch doctor mask with you.
I saw a picture of Deuce, and he looks really stupid.
Oh, yeah?
He's wearing a mask with, like, caution tape over it or something.
Caution tape.
What's up, Mons?
I saw the apple, you know, like telling you where to go, you know?
Yeah.
But I didn't commit to it. I wasn't sure if that platform was gonna drop.
You can just call it a plat. I know what you're talking about.
Wait, what?
You can just call it a plat.
Oh! I thought you were talking to Mons. I got really confused.
You can just say confused. I know you're This is the what materia is that? Mystic? Is that what it's called?
That casts confusion?
Yeah, and like, how does it in Final Fantasy VII?
I don't remember there being that materia.
You probably didn't use
Mystic,
right?
it's called?
Is there? There's one called like Transform and one called
Yeah.
like Mystic,
There's Transform.
and that's Toad or Frog.
Yeah, and Mini.
What's Confusion and Sleep? I think it's called Mystic.
Maybe I'm wrong.
I want to break these because they might be the thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. This game's pretty good.
Yeah. I would even say it's great. Hey, we're gonna be able to save the game.
Limited saves.
Back when limited saves. It's time for supper. We gotta save.
Oh.
I don't know what that is, Mons.
And that was the end of the level.
Okay. I can box it.
Let me get a chance to box it.
All right, box it.
I'll get a chance to box it. Castle machinery. We're climbing up this. Fuck, we're climbing up his shaft. If
The
your
jaws of darkness are his butt.
if your penis had gills, would you expect it to be like down at the base, like by the balls, or like up by the head of the penis?
Up by the head, definitely. Like right about where the circumcision scar is.
I shouldn't have asked you such a hilarious question.
No, that's what the gills are for, Mons.
Mons, that's inappropriate. Don't talk about sex. This isn't a sex stream.
Turning our perfectly scientific gill penis question into something sexual.
That's right. There's Mons always sexing it up. Marvin Gaye in here, everything gets sexual. You're not gonna shoot us, are you, Ma? Didn't Marvin Gaye get shot?
I don't know.
That's right.
My penis is only for peeing, and my butt is only for pooping. There's a part in...
My penis lets me know when it's time to get up for work. Springs into action.
What have I got?
I'm just kidding. But it does let me... It does let me know when the turkey's ready. Turkey's defrosted. You see that? Watch this. Okay. You're the reason we're losing all these lives. You're not getting a knife when you're playing. I gotta wait for this thing. Oh. Slurp.
I'll be very interested to look up the speed run of this game later. Once we're done with it.
It seems like any percent would be really fun. I'm saying. That one like reacts to you.
It doesn't even look like it does. It looks like it's just there to fake you out.
Cool. Alright.
Yeah.
Smooth. How far does the stream deck stretch?
Far enough for me to never know what hit him.
Could you put it over here on the table?
I don't think so.
It's not wireless.
No.
What have I got?
What? Oh, bad.
Bats, dude. You're gonna be... Once you get that extension cord for the stream deck, you'll be streaming like a demon. Like a demon. The demon.
I didn't get the third Cortex head.
Oh.
What have I got? What have I got? What have I got?
Yeah. So I'm not going backwards. We'll see what happens. Whew. Oof. Oh, maybe that's where the last Cortex head is.
Oh,
I just blew it up
yeah.
with the TNT. Or maybe I even saw only the one the first time. Wait, we can do it this way. They only give you the hint to do it backward. But now that we know where it is.
Yeah.
Oh! It behaved weirdly. Alright, alright. This is the same bonus round as last time, so that's interesting. I'm not crazy, right? The bonus rounds, they carry between levels, right?
I think they do. I mean, it does feel great to break a double life stack and get 2 lives.
And it like lines them up at the top before it puts them in.
It feels good to get lives.
Makes a good cha-ching sound, yeah.
Yeah, it should just give you a shitload of lives. Because yeah, you should just not have lives.
Oh, so what I noticed earlier too about the game not saving your number of lives is that it also doesn't save which life boxes you've cracked. So your next time that you load, they're all fresh. Which kind of makes it so that the like economy of lives is renewable, you know?
Yeah.
Instead of them all being one and done, and then if you lose them, you're screwed. 1 box. I know what happened. It's that the blue gem takes you away. You know?
Yeah. Go for it.
Crack this fuck.
Yeah, and then
Crack this fuck.
we also better try to find the Cortex Vortex.
But Cortex? Yeah, Vortex is real fucked up.
I know, you idiot.
What have I got?
That's why we're getting Crush Bandar to help us.
Cortex, you're always the smartest one in the room.
Don't you forget it, Rio. The next
Sure thing, Dr. Cortex.
Man, do you think, real question, do you think Crash Bandicoot 3 is going to be bad?
No.
No?
I don't think it'll be bad. I wonder if it'll be better than 2.
But does that mean you think it'll be definitely better
We
than
didn't
this
record
one?
a video about Crash, did we?
Yeah, we did. About Crash 2.
Oh, good. Because I don't really remember it. I want to watch it. The video. Was it Crash 2 and Parappa?
Yeah, we did kind of separately.
Okay.
So there's gonna be one. No, there's not one box here. Maybe I just missed it.
Well, I thought I maybe saw something at one time, but I don't know.
Well, fuck, that guy's probably not coming back.
Maybe keep going through the level till we find it. I don't know.
Yeah, I'll do a Road to Nowhere and just go through the level again. Oops. So I'm trying to jump on top of those things because hitting the one explodes that TNT, which makes me think that it might get rid of that one cortex.
I think Crash 3 will be good. But I feel like 2 was really good. But this one also seems really good.
I really like this one a lot.
It might even be better than 2.
Yeah, I think I probably like this one more than 2. I like having to get through the level without dying.
Yeah.
I did really like how Crash 2, like, told you what levels had what items in them, and that they might have a gem and a colored gem and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
But in this one...
I bet Crash 3 will be the worst one.
In this one, the game is, like, simple enough, though. Oh! In this one, the game is, like, simple enough,
At
though.
least you didn't get the checky.
That it might not need to give you that information, you know? One thing I'm excited about that Crash 3 has is the relics. Remember the relics?
Yeah.
That seems fun.
Yeah. I remember those levels where you're on, like, a motorcycle.
Yeah.
Isn't like the commercial and shit.
And there's levels where you're like wave racing. Those are probably bad.
Oh, I want to play Wave Race. That's like a nostalgia game. We totally played a lot of Wave Race 64. That was like a launch game for 64, wasn't it? It was like really early.
I don't know. I remember playing Wave Race, but I
Do
don't
you?
know when it came out. Yeah. And I didn't play it very much.
You know what's funny? You know, so I had my friend Bruce, and he had older brothers, and I'm trying to think of how old they probably were. In reality, they're probably like 13.
Yeah.
And then like the other ones were probably like 17 and 18.
Okay.
Like, well, they could like drive cars, but when I think about them, when I think about like my memories now, they just seem like they were just like 30.
Yeah.
They were just adults. They were like 30. I don't know, but they were probably like 17. But I was probably like what, like 9, 8. I was probably like 8 or 9. So they just seemed like they were so fucking old beyond.
Yeah.
Like okay, like Pat or like Jeremy and Jesse, they've just always been like 30.
Yeah.
Like when I was a kid, they were just so much older. They were never younger than like 30.
Oh, what if it's like up here? That's where it was. That was the box.
What have I got? What have I got?
I think about other kids like when I was, you know, in elementary school, like with just the older kids in the older grade.
Yeah, I remember being in high school and like when the freshmen came in, like when I was in 11th grade then and the new 9th graders came in, they like, I remember them looking like actual like children, like little kids, you know?
Yeah.
But it's like, I mean, I'm sure that's what I look like.
Yeah, I would be really surprised if Crash 3 wasn't the worst. Was better than either one of these games.
Yeah, same here.
I'm not sure between Crash 1 and 2. I'm kind of thinking this one is actually more fun.
I think I like this one more.
Well, you can't.
It doesn't have any ice skating levels, this one.
You can't do the slide jump.
Oh,
either.
yeah.
But, like, I mean, you just don't have
Fuck!
to. That's what you were trying to avoid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Those cobras are really hard to jump on their heads. And, like,
yeah.
the forward-facing perspective made it even more difficult.
Well, you know what they say, cobras are hard to jump on their heads. You know? That old saying.
Yeah. Turns out there's some truth to it.
They weren't just blowing smoke.
Yeah. Here you go.
You know that old saying, if you shake it more than twice, you're playing with it?
Great putrid. Yeah.
How much? Well, if you shake it more than blank. What do you think the number should be?
I don't know, because I shake my penis a lot after I pee. I even give it a couple, like you're milking a cow, kind of. I give it a couple of those.
Really? I don't have to do that. Like, I just wipe mine on the wall.
So who knows? Maybe people would say that I play with my penis every time I pee. I don't know.
I just wipe it on the wall and be done with it.
I really don't want to get a drop of pee in my pants. You have to shake it for a long time? Yeah.
I put it against the roll of toilet paper and spin the roll. Yeah.
I do... not every time, but sometimes I do take like a square of toilet paper and I put it on the tip of my penis and then pull on my penis. And a little bit of pee might
look at the way this is set up.
come out and go onto the toilet paper.
The end is
yeah.
in sight.
What? That was crazy. That was great. I enjoyed that a lot.
We'll get to find out how many boxes there were.
Well, it's also convenient because sometimes you need to use the toilet paper to wipe the seat off also if you want to do that, you know? So you're getting a little bit anyway. Might as well dab the tip of your penis with it. But then the pulling action, that really just makes sure it's happening. What up? Do you need something? Oh, I don't know. When do you need it moved?
Yeah, we can move it.
Yeah.
It is getting kind of late. It's already 9:30. We're just getting close to ending this game, though, right?
Yeah. Yeah, we have to fight Embryo next. That's probably, like, very close to the end.
I mean, we could just do it, like, in a different day. It is kind of late for me, too.
Oh,
I was gonna
okay.
have to stay.
Yeah, because we just saved from Jaws of Darkness Gem.
Oh, and then we did this joke level.
Yeah. Oh, we don't get the lives! Oh, they'll probably be there after we load the game.
Yeah, I think so. I think that's how it works.
Okay.
We're back to 4. Yeah, because look, there's like 1, 2. There's more levels. There's too many more levels. Alright.
Well, let's, I'll probably come back with a different game then.
Yeah,
Like,
tomorrow's Friday, so
yeah.
I won't have to work. Well, this weekend's coming up. I'm sure we'll finish this game next time.
Yeah. So for now, I am probably just gonna go...
Wait, how long was it?
2.5 hours.
Yeah.
It went by really fast.
Yeah, I think if we streamed the normal length we normally do, we would have finished it, but we had a short stream, so.
Yeah. So I'll play some Megami Tensei 2 once I'm back, but I'll be back in a few minutes.
Alright.